It was nearly a full house this week at Gering City Hall as residents spoke regarding a proposed affordable housing project during Monday's council meeting. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, around 50 people were on hand this week as the Gering City Council took public testimony for and against a rezoning request that would allow an affordable housing project to move forward in southeast Gering. Comments during the hour-long hearing on Monday were fairly balanced for and against their changes requested by Oikos Development so they can build duplexes and fourplexes on land east and northeast of McClellan Park. City engineer Annie Folk explained part of the why the project complies with the comprehensive plan, saying the community has very little multifamily zoning and mixed-income housing, even though the plan calls for integrating them into the city.
Basically, we need more high-density housing. So then, the question is, where in the community should it go? And so again, this is where the comprehensive plan is extremely important because it looks at the community holistically. It's looking at what is best for the entire community and the best location for a use. And I would remind everyone that it's not legal to turn down a use just because we don't like that use. We have to find a location for any use within the community as long as it's a legal use in the state of Nebraska.
21st Century President Owen Palm said any of the towns his company has a presence in would love to have such a housing development.
We talk at great length about retaining our youth in the community here and having affordable housing available to those young people to start their families is an extremely important element of retaining people in our community. Second of all, more people in Gering means or more affordable housing leads to more people in Gering.
Referring to a picture of one of the developers of the projects, resident Jeff Brown said he was not impressed.
Cookie cutter homes, they look like trash. What's that gonna do to my property value? They're gonna keep the prices low, so lower income out of the crime rate.
Following the testimony, the council acknowledged and confirmed the protest petition, which was signed by more than nearly 20% of nearby residents. A vote on the change in zoning will come up during the council's April 8th meeting and will require 6 votes in favor for passage. Well, charges have been formally filed against the Gering man apprehended in a rural Scottsbluff County field after allegedly crashing a stolen pickup. Law enforcement spotted 25-year-old Crescencio Castillo in the vehicle in question around 7:15 a.m. yesterday, who led authorities on a pursuit before crashing the pickup near the intersection of County Roads 31 and G. Castillo was able to hide from authorities while they were actively searching the area, but was spotted running through a nearby field by a citizen after they left the scene. 911 dispatch was advised of his location, and deputies rushed back to the area to successfully take Castillo into custody. He's now facing charges including possession of stolen property, flight to avoid arrest, leaving the scene of an accident, and willful reckless driving. He made his initial appearance on the charges this afternoon in Scottsbluff County Court. We'll have more news right after this.
The journey of a dream becoming reality. When we're young, a dream develops into a passion. That passion continues to manifest and grows as you do. It becomes all you want to do and all you want to be. It gives you direction. It drives you. Then your dream has become a reality. When that dream is ready to be reality, Platte Valley Bank will be with you every step of the way.
It takes a community to keep our waters clean. Please don't let pollutants be swept and carried away into our storm drains. This can cause problems like clogged storm sewers and contaminating the area's rivers, lakes, and ponds. Non-point source pollutants are not from one source or property, but instead from many sources and properties, which can impair our waterways. Even one piece of trash can add up. Tri-City Stormwater wants you to remember, it's our water, our responsibility.
Welcome back. Investigators with the Nebraska State Patrol recently completed alcohol compliance checks in Cheyenne, Morrill, and Box Butte counties. Officials say there was full compliance among the 14 license holders checked in Morrill and Box Butte counties. But out of the 23 checks in Cheyenne County on March 15th, Pizza Hut, the Silver Dollar Bar and Grill, and Dude's Steakhouse in Brandon Iron, all in Sidney, sold to minors. Businesses that sell alcohol to a minor are referred to the Nebraska Liquor Control Commission, and clerks doing so are cited for procuring alcohol for a minor. The projects were supported by a grant from the Panhandle Prevention and Panhandle Public Health Districts. Well, one of the iconic buildings at Fort Robinson is the recipient of a large grant from the Oregon Trail Community Foundation. The Post Playhouse has received $10,000 from the OTCF in support of enhancing the theatrical and technical infrastructures of the building. Director Kathy McDaniel said the organization was pleased to contribute to the Playhouse, which brings something magical and unique to those visiting Fort Rob. The gift closes the first phase of an OTCF technology enhancement campaign for this year that totaled more than $40,000. And Plummer Insurance has acquired Classic One Insurance from Riverstone Bank. Classic One Insurance will remain at its current Scottsbluff location for the immediate future, but will eventually move to Plummer Insurance's new Gering location on 10th Street in Gering. Plummer Insurance was established back in 1984 by Steve and Helen Plummer, and the agency currently has 9 locations in western Nebraska and eastern Colorado, and offers multiple insurance products including home, auto, farm, life, and health.
This isn't just a beautiful hospital. It's the home to exceptional patient care. This is where specialty clinics meet your needs. This is where a friendly smile, a warm hand, and an empathetic ear exist to care for you. This is us. Box Butte General Hospital. Great things are happening here.
Welcome to Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. Whether you're a wine enthusiast, a whiskey sommelier, a tequila connoisseur, or you just love your beer, Kelly's has the best selection of what you're looking for. Family owned and operated since 1946 and right on 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Come see us today at Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. And remember to be a good neighbor. Don't drink and drive. Kelly's Liquor, West 27th Street in Scottsbluff.
The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Panhandle Trails Intercity Public Transit, based in Alliance, Nebraska, is the only intercity bus serving Nebraska Panhandle communities and Pine Ridge, South Dakota. Panhandle Trails operates a regularly scheduled bus service, assisting you in making connections with Greyhound bus partners, regional airports, healthcare, employment and education opportunities, shopping, family, friends, and more. Panhandle Trails serves the general public of all ages and offers accessible transportation for those with special mobility needs. Let Panhandle Trails help you make your connection. Call 308-761-8747.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether you are just starting the business you have always imagined or looking to grow your existing one, we have a business loan to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And finally tonight, do you like good food while helping a great cause? Then dining at the Scottsbluff and Gering-Runza locations this week will check both of those boxes. On Thursday, 10% of all sales will go to Scottsbluff County Volunteer Center. Brooke Samuelson, the manager of the Scottsbluff location, says they're happy to give back and help one of the premier volunteer organizations in the county.
Yes, I feel like we have so many community organizations that do such a great job in our community giving back, and we love to be part of that, to help give back to our community, to help provide food to our community, and the organization, the Volunteer Center, is just awesome, so we're glad we can be a part of that.
Shanna Halstead, the director of Scottsbluff County Volunteer Center, says funding is always tight, so every dollar that goes to their nonprofit is utilized in some way to help the community.
Oh, we are forever grateful. I mean, Runza, you guys are always so willing to help out in the community where it's needed, and we just can't thank them enough and we're so appreciative because their generosity helps us. I mean, it's a trickle-down effect to the little folks that we serve through our programs, so we just couldn't be more thankful.
You can dine at the Scottsbluff and Gering locations on Thursday from 10 a.m. all the way to 9:30 p.m. to help contribute to this fundraiser. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.